I so in this vlog, I just wanted to talk about some introvert stuff. Since I think introverts are introverts, and that is why they don't talk a lot, and other introverts don't know a lot about some important stuff, like for personality and behavior and stuff like that. From one introvert to another introvert, I wanted to keep it out there. I also sort of have a cold today, so just excuse my voice for that. But since I had this thought today, I just wanted to say it out. Also, I will be decorating my phone case because I haven't really done like a good transparent phone case decoration in a while, and recently I have some new interests, so I will be sticking them over here. So firstly, I'm going to start with MBTI. Not that like I have a very strong belief or something, or even an opinion about it, but I just wanted to talk about it because it sort of helped me understand personality and the type of introvert and who you are. Basically, it kind of gives a good gist, just like a practice to understand myself better. Some years back, when I took my MBTI test, I was an INFP. So back then, it made me think like, yeah, this is a good way to understand myself, and all the details about the MBTI really helped me be more of myself by understanding myself. And that is how I even started creating the faceless slice of life content, because I thought that this is something coming with A's and suiting me so well. So I was doing that for 2 years at least. Slowly, with time, while consuming other people's content and social media, I also like doing some shadow work and also understanding my inner child hobbies and stuff. I came to realization that uh, this is not just what I am, like not just a soft person, you may say. Like obviously I like the soft stuff, and I am more of a slow paced person, but then I thought that this is not all what I am. I started to feel like there's more to me, and I have more personality traits as well than just being an introvert. Started wondering at one point that, is it just the fact that I accept myself as an introvert is because of what people always told me while growing up? Because since I'm a slow person and I don't speak loudly, and I choose not to speak more and observe more, and because I don't wanna be very social, like a lot of times I feel like that is not always necessary. Like all these things, tiny things since I was growing up, and I thought that maybe I guess other people's opinion made me believe and act in a sort of introvert way. That could be a chance. I wanted to explore, so I thought that, because obviously I do like to talk. Like you see a lot of time, many introverts, when they are with somebody they are really comfortable with, or they are really interested in, and they really like, they do like to talk a lot. And that's how I got to know that it's not that I don't like to talk, it's not that I don't like to socialize, it's just when it makes sense or something, or if I like it. And I also sort of like the idea of talking to the camera, and also like, what if I could say something to someone I can relate to out there, because obviously it's not possible for me to meet everyone in real life, like people I relate to. At one point I was actually kind of afraid and a lot judging myself a lot, like, oh, how can I be this person, and I should be more focused on the soft side of myself and not the. I also am kind of opinionated sometimes, and uh, like since I don't like unfairness a lot of times, so I can get mean in that way also. Like, so I was thinking like, so when all of this thing is me, then why am I afraid of exploring this part of me and just being focused on the soft self? And why do I consider myself so much more of the soft person? So I actually thought that in order to get these parts of me also out there, I need to rewire my mind literally and think of this like in a different way. So I started to journal about it, and I discovered it as like an alter ego of mine. Compared to my introvert self, I discovered this self to be like an alter ego. Somebody, this alter ego self, which is like helping me to actually pursue my inner desire authentically, and not just being in the comfort zone of my introverted self. I like to dance, and I like people dancing on camera. I like that too. So why wouldn't I try it? I kind of want to try it. So why wouldn't I try it? Because of these judgments I have of my own. So I discovered the whole alter ego part, and I started to make it more real. Like, I started to embody my alter ego self more better, in a better way. I slowly, actually, while discovering, created a whole alter ego persona. And that would be like, for me, as a softer person, I am more into light colors, but my alter ego is somebody who also really likes a black outfit, a very denim look, and like denim on denim look. Somebody who wears shades with um like embellished shades or something like that, and also somebody who would wear like big boots, or somebody who wears metallic jewelry. So I started to slowly discover my alter ego persona, and also started to embody it, because while embodying it, I was actually really having fun, because these are some things that I actually like, and I was only putting them on hold, I guess, or I was just suppressing them, because the surface level truth is that, yeah, I'm an introvert and I like soft stuff. I like coziness and comfort, and just being with selective people, talking less and stuff. But the something in me is also there, which was needed to be explored, and that's how I started creating all those things into an alter ego persona, if that makes sense to you. It also changed my mindset, actually. So now, recently, when I took my MBTI test, it actually came out to be an ENFJ, because now that I rediscovered my entire self, and I thought that this is me, and I think the whole soft me is also there, but this new me is also there. And now that I'm not an introvert anymore, so like, even as a kid, the favorite type of music that I would like was rap music, while I'm also the person who used to watch and love watching Bobby Rapunzel movies. You see how, like, I was a mix of these things, and that is why just being accepting of how I'm only an INFP was not sitting well with me now, when I was into rediscovering myself and understanding myself better, like leveling up, or call it evolving. I started to get on this alter ego journey and rediscovered everything that I actually like, and that's how I ended up on the ENFJ type. When I was in school, I was like really a scholar who was just like studious and doesn't talk to a lot of people and just studies. So yeah, even I was starting to believe that maybe I am just a quiet INFP person growing up like that. but there was always this me who is when with the right type of person is always like talking a lot, opinionated, bold, likes rock music, likes rap music, and likes some hardcore metal stuff. So uh, and also like how this part of me is actually also helping me, be more confident and being able to put myself out there, speak out there. So I thought that, yeah, this is a good understanding of how this is my alter ego, and that's how I am actually making this video right now. Because to all my other introvert besties, I just wanted to tell you that if you have this thing inside you, so do not judge yourself and do not accept other people's opinion of you, and actually explore yourself totally. And if there are some things inside you that you're not able to do because you're an introvert, so create that alter ego, which is also you. So discover that and then be that, and that will like help you. I think everybody has an alter ego to them, and for introverts especially, it's really important to put your alter ego out there, because introverts are really keeping a lot of things to themselves, and even if to their people, sometimes some things really need to be out there, explored and discovered, and an alter ego will just only help you to do. And then I think, why not be everything that you are and explore yourself more and discover yourself more than just being in one zone. I personally started to think about this when I slowly discovered that I had actually believed other people's opinion about me. Like, uh, when I chose not to speak to a lot of people and not to be loud, I was told like I am shy and stuff, and I started to believe that. But I'm actually not shy, and I actually have hobbies. I love dancing, I love singing, and I love uh, pictures, like clicking pictures of myself even. So yeah, I started to question stuff and rediscovered myself, and came to this alter ego self, which was also always there inside me. And it really feels good when you like know everything about you and are bold enough to be so authentically yourself and do everything that you want to do, irrespective of what people think of yourself. So yeah, this is my whole point of this video. Just so remembered about this one character I've seen on Netflix, and me and my friend, we talked about it as well. So there's this character, I'll just put the name over here. And there's this so this character is like going to the office and being all quiet and doing like this person's work very dedicatedly, and when they're home they're like dancing on rock band music. So you see how this person, when they're out there and they're not interested in socializing, they will be considered shy, introverted person. But then this person also likes rock band and sing loudly when they're in their own space, when they feel confident, I guess. So that sort of relates with me. Well, with me, I decided not to keep the self of me hidden and actually start being it more than actually be. Though I'm actually a lot of times quiet and introverted, but now because of my alter ego, I will be also pursuing more of the things I missed out on earlier. So that is really a fun exploring journey, and knowing myself more, that will also like help me love myself more. And I'm only like proud of myself that way. Here I have the Miffy, which is like really explaining myself right now. This Miffy picture is really explaining myself. There are some art over here which I really like, and the song that I really like. So this was the end of the video, and I'm really happy to say something from one introvert to another introvert, and I hope you are able to become more of yourself so that you can love yourself better. It's all love. I don't know how to make this. Yeah.